The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside senior Dillon Cate, I'm Michael Watchering, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Dillon named First Team All-South Atlantic Conference. And Dillon, for you, First Team All-Conference pick. You come here, and this is your only season that you get to play here. I know last year you had some thoughts on whether or not you would advance your career at all or not. But what's it meant to you to put together such a solid year that ends in this plaudit?
It really means a lot. First off, I'm honored, to be voted, First Team All-Conference. And, like you said, I didn't know if I was going to be playing this year or not. So it really just puts it all in perspective and really humbles me. And I'm just thankful for the opportunity I've had, and luckily I've made the most of it.
This team had been looking for kind of that ace caliber guy after last season, trying to find that guy with Will Gardner moving into the bullpen. How have you grown from those first couple starts of the year through conference play to get to this point?
It's been a journey for sure. Coming out of the bullpen most of my career at ETSU, I had to learn, how to start here at Carson-Newman. And, different things go into it, your weekly routine, your game day routine, how much to throw during the week, how much you shouldn't. And as the seasons went on, I've kind of learned each game more and more. And I would say for 5 or 6 weeks now, I've had a solid routine, what I do each week, what workouts I have, just stuff like that. And I think it's contributed to the success I've had. And Coach Bounds and Coach Griffith helped me all along the way. So,
while you're a first-team all-conference pick, Will Gardner on the second team, and having that kind of 1-2 punch with Greg Valentine in there as well, what's that done for the pitching staff as a whole, knowing on Friday nights typically you're going to have 3 guys that are as good as it gets in this league?
It's great. I like to go out there and compete and get an opportunity every Friday night. But at the same time, all the pressure is not on one guy. We got several guys that can get it done. Other starters, guys out of the pen. It really doesn't matter. We're pretty deep this year, and I feel good about our chances going into the conference tournament.
You've been in a lot of big stages at ETSU, and now you get the conference championships in a AA ballpark. What's your mindset going into Friday night against an LMU team that you held in check for the most part of your start?
It's really just another game for me. Other guys may not be that way. You can say big stage and this and that, but really when I pitch, it's me and Ethan out there, and I try to execute each pitch that he calls and really try to tune everything else out. So that's what I plan on doing Friday.
After Friday nights, you kind of turn into a coach almost at that point where you have to talk through some of these younger pitchers. What are you going to try to do after Friday night to try to give them some scouting reports, give them some pointers as they get through the weekend?
I'm going to look at some of the swings LMU's taking off of me, the approach that they have facing me on Friday night, and really just try to implement that into some of our other guys that throw and tell them, this is the approach they had against me, what to look out for on this hitter, righties versus lefties, what pitches, I had success with, and stuff like that is really what I try to do the rest of the weekend.
Dillon, appreciate the time. Best luck this weekend.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He's Dillon Cate. I'm Michael Watchering, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.